Hello traders, I want to do some market analysis for you here. Just looking around my charts, I came across this on euro dollar. So I'm going to go for it now. In a recent video I did on YouTube, I said that the euro dollar and pound dollar were going to reverse down this level where it looked like they were going to reverse, and they did. So it was nice to see. That's my key area for trading is these longer term trades. That's what I found to be the most reliable, and that's what I seem to be good at, so that's what I like to focus on mostly. But occasionally I do these scalping trades and get them wrong, and no one's perfect, but these longer term trades are definitely the best ones for me on these bigger time frames. So this euro dollar daily chart, I want to do some analysis for you here so you can see what I'm seeing, and I'm going to point out an area where I think we may, hence the word may, get a sell-off on euro dollar. So zoom in slightly. First I want to point out support and resistance levels. This point, look at this. I haven't drawn that quite right. Hang on a second. A little bit better. Obvious area of resistance there. So that's one reason. We may get a sell-off at this current level where the price, as you can see, is bouncing off now. Now this is where it gets more interesting. Look at this. Study this carefully. I'll take a Fibonacci tool, take it from the highest high, back here, down to the low. You'll see what the price is at 50% retracement level. I'll then come to the next high, drag it down to the low. On that Fibonacci study, we're at the 61.8% Fibonacci level. I'll do a third one, like so, and that one is at the 78.6. I don't think I've ever seen this before. In all my years of trading, I don't think I've ever seen a 50%, a 61.8% and a 78.6 all at once. So very, a lot of traders trade on different time frames, and so a lot of traders are going to have different levels. But when you've got that much confluence, we've got a trend line and all those Fibonacci studies all saying this is a very strong area of resistance, the chances are we're going to get a sell-off there. Now that would be in an ideal world, but do not see price confirming that yet. Let's go down to a shorter time frame. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay, the 4 hour bar is showing signs it could come down because it's long nose on it. The price bar is a long nose and possibly close lower, but it's nowhere near complete yet, this 4 hour bar. 1 hour bar, you're getting some resistance, and these bars are, you got a bullish bar and a bearish bar there. So we got another half an hour before this bar here, this red one, finishes. So there's definitely early signs this could come down. So keep your eye on it, guys, or eyes even. And let's have a look at MACD, see if there's any divergence going on. No, I don't see anything there from the 4 hour. No, don't see anything. What I would say is it looks pretty overbought there, but I don't really take too much notice of that. Price action's king. I always like to use price action before I take a trade. So keep your eye on this level, guys. Very, very strong area of resistance on euro dollar. Very strong move today. Up. Are we going to get a sell-off tomorrow? I don't know. Signs of weakness are forming. As you can see, those two bars. As I've reiterated in many videos, you put these two bars together and you're starting to get bearish signals. Let's have a look at 30 minute. See, 30 minutes even clearer. In about 30 seconds time, that bar is going to finish. We then got a 30-minute reversal bar. Now there you go. So that's finished now. So what we're looking for now is a price to break that down to about here. And that's, if you want to take this risk, this trade, guys, is a low risk trade. Wait for price to break the low of this bar. Say about, let's have a look, draw a line. Say about here. Get a nice clear break of those two bars, okay? Because put those two bars together and you got a reversal signal. And it's, like I said, it's low risk because you get confirmation, wait for the break. of those two bars. And you can put your stop loss up here somewhere, say around 144.35. So let's say we took it there, let's say around 75 pip. 75 pip stop loss, maybe 80 pips, just to be on the safe side. As you can see, as I'm speaking, price is trying to break that level, that low. So it is low risk. It is against a short-term trade here, trend even, but we've got massive area of resistance there, guys. So I think this is a nice little trade. If you lose, you lose, but it's about risk reward. The risk is there, so is the reward. If it drops, which is very likely to, you put that 70, 80 pip stop, whatever you want to use. I say 80 to be on the safe side, and try and get maybe 80 pips reward. Now let's look at the support there. Got major support, well not major, but a definite area to consider there on the way back down. So look at taking some profits there if you take this. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, so I think that's a good risk reward trade, guys, because if you get it down to here, which is very likely to do, doesn't mean it will, by the way, of course. Nothing, absolutely nothing is guaranteed in trading. But the chances are it's going to, you know, all I can say is price action saying you get a break of those two bars and you got a good sell signal. We just eye something, yeah, that area, that blue line. So watch 142, 143 level. Watch out for support on the way back down. But I think that's what's going to happen. Take the trade if you want. Risk reward 1-to-1 thereabouts. Nice little trade. I'm going to take it myself actually if I see this break. So looking for a break around 143.60. Ideally, I'd like to see a break and a move back up before taking it short. So that's what I'd like to see, guys. Me personally. Wait for these two bars. Not this two. Sorry. Let's have a look at this 30-minute here. Wait for the two bars to break, or the lower those two bars to break. Then for a slight retracement and then short it. That's what I do personally, or it could just collapse. So there's a trade setup. See what happens. Up to you if you take it. Cheers, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.